Hey, I believe too. It's the chant for the red, white, and the blue that millions of people are hearing all over the world.
But you might be surprised to know that that catchy World Cup chorus for Team USA has roots right here in the volunteer state. Fox 17's Eric Alvarez now live from Dan McGinnis Irish Pub in Nashville to tell us how a Tennessean helped take this chant global.
Well, Scott, Stacy, right now Dan McGinnis is relatively calm, but by tomorrow afternoon it's going to be packed with about 1,000 soccer fans. Now that's because Dan McGinnis is the site of the official watching party for the U.S. soccer games during the FIFA World Cup. Now during every match, tens of thousands of fans in the stadium chant, "I believe that we will win." But very few of those fans know that the very first person who led that chant in a crowded stadium was actually born right here in Tennessee. Now, the first chant was about 15 years ago, and now, a decade and a half later, "I believe that we will win" is spreading across the globe like wildfire.
Actors,
I believe.
musicians,
I believe that.
even football players are getting into the World Cup spirit. But that's something lifelong soccer fans like Kyle Lehman have been chanting for years.
It's now become like our mantra for U.S. soccer is that we believe.
Lehman is the vice president of the Nashville chapter of the American Outlaws, the group that hosts the World Cup watching parties for hundreds of fans.
The atmosphere has been absolutely amazing.
And Lehman says a big reason is the catchy, patriotic, and never say die chorus.
Just talking about it right now in the interview, I'm getting chills. Like just, goosebumps.
Tens of thousands of American soccer fans echo this chant every time the U.S. national team plays in football stadiums in Brazil. But the chant actually started at an American football game, and a service member from the state of Tennessee played an important role from the very beginning.
The first time I did it, it would have been September of '99, and then an Army-Navy game.
Corey Strong is Skyping with me from his hometown of Memphis, but 15 years ago he was a first-year cheerleader at the U.S. Naval Academy. That's when he introduced I Believe, which started a year before at the Naval Prep School. Today, I Believe rings out in high school and college stadiums across the country. And with every USA game, a worldwide audience hears it too. And Strong could not be more proud to hear it from Tennessee.
We're all for our country. We wear a uniform every day. So it's not just the World Cup, we wear it every day. And so to be a part of that, it's a pretty gratifying feeling.
Now right here you can see the logo for the Nashville chapter of the American Outlaws. Once again, that's the group that's putting on the watching party for tomorrow's USA game versus Belgium. Now the game starts at 3 o'clock, but the American Outlaws are expecting the people to start showing up here at Dan McGinnis as early as perhaps 11 in the morning. Now during the last game they had about 1,000 people filling up the entire inside and outside section that was closed off to watch this game, and they're expecting even more tomorrow. Reporting live from Dan McGinnis, Eric Alvarez, Fox 17 News.